When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you
Here we go.
How could I ask for more?
Damn.
Lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus.
And it's your boy, Don Wannabe, back in the house once again.
All right, man. So the Battle of the Impressionists is on the channel. So we were watching Anthony Vincent. He was throwing shots at Roomie.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I pulled him up. So there was Roomie and Black Griffith. He kind of was throwing shots at them. So I was like, okay, what's this about? So I think this was one of his most viewed videos. So I was like, let's just check it out, see what these cats is on, and then ride off into the sunset. But, bro, I didn't know there were this many impressionists on the planet, let alone this good on YouTube.
I know, just like being able to do all these voices and just like knock it out of the park. I didn't either.
It's like
I didn't know this was a lane. And then we saw that one dude and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And it's like low key, there's like a bunch of
This is a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah.
A dark black hole of talent.
All right. Well,
let's get into it. You guys, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you're really rocking with the vibe, subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit 100,000 subs before the end of summer. That's my Frank Sinatra. The end of summer. No. Okay.
Keep working. Keep working.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40.
All right, you guys, let me bring the logo down and the video up. Don't forget, we got a bunch of cool reactions on the channel, like Harry Mack, Coast Contra, Ren, J. Cole, bunch of stuff. But most importantly, we appreciate when you support our original content. We have original songs, music videos, freestyles off of the top, and sketches. So check our channel out for that as well. And let's get into this. So this is one guy, 43 voices with music. And I think he said at the very beginning he made all the music. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So we'll get this started, man. Let's get it going.
When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? How could I ask for more? Lifetime of laughter at the expense.
That's kind of a different range, bro.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, damn. And his Justin Bieber, I think, sounded better than Justin Bieber.
Message.
Of the death of a bachelor.
I did it my way.
We don't talk anymore like we used to do.
I knew you were a Charlie Puth dude because of one of the
This song
reactions.
slaps.
I've never even heard this.
This song is a good song, actually.
Somebody once.
My
We don't see.
way.
We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
That's why I need a one dance. Got Hennessy in my hand.
I let you set the pace.
Yo,
Cause I'm not thinking straight.
yo, how do you? And I don't think he had any pitch correction or auto tune. Maybe I don't hear it though. Dang.
I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told.
My youth is yours, dripping on sky, sipping waterfall.
They will stop degrading.
Like how they put on glasses and stuff for certain dudes.
You don't wanna be high like me, never really know why like me. You don't ever wanna step up that roller coaster and be all alone. Born in the USA, I was born in the that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right.
My wife likes that song.
I was gonna say I honestly
He's
don't
cool.
know who half of these people are.
Oh.
Keeping it real with you.
Oh, who you didn't know who Mike Posner was?
I know who Mike Posner
Oh,
was,
you
but
said
there
half
was a
of these
bunch
people.
of them that I didn't. Like I don't know who this is.
I do. I mean, I've heard this song. I've heard that last song too. Hold on. You knew Bruce Springsteen? You said half, bro.
I said
already,
half.
I already called out like 4 that you know. He actually is killing this. This makes me proud to be American, man.
I think that I found myself
He sounds just like him. This is fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy.
a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Hey, sound sister. Ain't the Mister on the radio. Look at this photograph. You're too sexy, beautiful, and everybody wants it.
Yo, I don't know when this dropped, but bro, you know, Anthony Vincent called him out, but this dude is like very spot on with
Who
a
do you
lot
think
of
is
these.
the best so far out of Black Griffin, Anthony Vincent, and Roomie?
I don't know. Right now, this dude's kind of, I mean, maybe it's because it's new in front of my face, but he's killing this. He's kind of edging both of them to me right now.
That's why I still get jealous. Throw it away. Forgot yesterday. We'll make the greatest day. Oh, won't you stay with me?
Bro, I'm saying.
'Cause you're all of me. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not.
I've never heard of that.
See,
dude.
this is what I'm saying. Like,
But I've
that
heard of
dude, I
most
don't
of
know.
everyone. But every now and then there's a.
Got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. When I met you in the summer, fire was loud and out around the shops. Turn down for what? You know this is my time.
Bro, that was lit.
Dude, if I close my eyes
Let's
when he
close our
came in,
eyes.
When I met you in the
Close your
summer, fire was loud and out around the shops. Turn down for what? You know this is my type of party. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?
Yo, those bars is the very definition of victim mentality. Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
Yeah, back in the summer of '69.
But if you close your eyes, does it always feel like nothing changed at all?
So I cross my heart and I hope to die. Then I only stay with you one more night. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living out a prayer.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. 'Cause I give you all of me.
Bro, he is going ham.
I feel like there's more range in these impressions that he's doing. Like the,
That's what I'm saying. He's going Hamburg, bro. He done it.
am I tripping?
No, he's winning.
Okay.
He's winning the game right
Okay.
now.
Like there's a wider variety of people that he's doing across different ranges.
He's
to a
hitting them
degree.
better. He's hitting them better. The people he's picking, at least, he has them down. The weakest one was he just did it. I forget, but all of them were like, to me, 100, super on point. Oh, the Bon Jovi. I was like, but everything else was incredibly on point. Like I couldn't, when we closed our eyes to Little John turned down for a while, I was like, yo, this is Little John, bro. I started having flashbacks of him being an a-hole.
Can
to
you
me.
imagine if you were just if you were just standing there and then he started doing that and you turn around and
It's
see
him.
him and be like, what is happening?
Just imagine him coming
all
on,
right.
him just coming on stage in like a button up, and he's just like, yeah,
Turn down for what?
Everyone's like, oh, yo, that's crazy.
Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you Talk dirty to me.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Hey, don't care what you think, as long as it's about me. This is bound to be a while. Yeah, you young wild girls, you'll be the death of me, the death of me. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. I'm waking up, I'm feeling it.
Have you ever heard of? Nope.
Got him.
My bones enough to make my system.
Hey, guy.
Bro, he slaughtered that. There was only the Bon Jovi joint, and there was one other where I was like, eh. But other than that, he straight went. I think he got all of them dead on, bro. The Wands. I'm gonna pop some tags. Well, there are $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. That's my version of that.
That was wonderful. Just work on it a little bit. You're close.
Hey, it's just off the top, baby. Dang,
Off
yo.
the top.
So Roomie, man, one guy, 43 voices. Sheesh. Let me hit this with a like if I haven't already.
Dang, 6 years ago.
He got
97
more
million
more
views.
likes than we get views monthly.
This is true.
97 million views. Wow.
And almost
Roomie.
8 million subscribers. That's crazy.
What?
What's wild to me is just, there's like channels out there, like, you know, that I love that, you know, like YMH. I was talking about that. I looked at them today. They're at like 1.5 million subs.
Yeah.
And this dude's got 8 million subs.
What I'm tripping
almost.
on, well, it depends on how long they've been doing this stuff. But what I will say is this is what's crazy. This brother said at the beginning of the video, he has new music that he's been working on, right? Now, this was 6 years ago. I'm like, what vocal range does he decide to use? When you have
Click
that.
on his. I'm just curious what kind of new videos he has out.
In this video, we're taking.
So 1 month ago, I made mashups that will blow your mind. Why I'm leaving for a while. Damn. Sad story. 3 months ago, songs that deserve more success. So he's kind of like a reaction channel. I thought I'd see some. He said he did original music, though. Let's look. Let me do this real quick. Popular. It's probably his.
Dang, 9 years ago. One guy, 14 voices. So he's been grinding for a minute.
Yeah. It don't happen overnight.